Panthers fans, this is the kind of news that can flip an entire season upside down. We're talking about a brutal loss to the offensive line, the one unit that was supposed to be the heart and soul of this team. And with the Falcons coming to town for the home opener, this couldn't have come at a worse time. Is this the beginning of the Panthers' collapse, or the moment they finally show some fight? Carolina's season already feels like it's teetering on the edge. Week 1 against the Jaguars. Embarrassing. Week 2 against the Cardinals. A little bit of life late in the game, but not nearly enough. Now, as the Panthers prepare for their first home game of the year, the stakes are massive. Go 1-2, and you give fans hope. Drop to 0-3, and you might as well hang a "dead man walking" sign on Dave Canales' back. The pressure is suffocating, and this roster just got hit with a body blow that could change everything. Robert Hunt, last year's Pro Bowl guard, one of the toughest guys in the trenches, is out. Not for a week. Not for a month. Likely for the season. He tore his bicep, and for a guard, that's catastrophic. You can't anchor the line with one arm, and even with surgery, recovery is long. This isn't just an injury. It's a massive hole ripped out of the strongest part of the roster, the offensive line. And here's why this hurts even more: the Panthers brought this offensive line back almost intact because it was supposed to be their strength, their foundation, their one steady thing in a sea of uncertainty. But football doesn't wait for anyone. You lose one starter, then another, and suddenly depth is tested. And right now, that depth feels shaky at best. Chance Zavala? He's stepping up, but confidence is low. A rookie road grader, sure, but not exactly a pass protection wall. That means Bryce Young, already running for his life in Week 1, is about to feel even more pressure. Cade Mays sliding in at center instead of Austin Corbett? That actually gives fans more hope, especially after Corbett's ugly high snaps in Week 1, but none of this changes the fact that Hunt's loss is enormous. This isn't just about plugging holes. This could reshape the entire offensive identity. Dave Canales may not want to admit it, but this forces his hand. No more pretending this is a pass-first team. With Hunt out, with the line shuffled, the Panthers have no choice but to pound the rock. They've got Chuba Hubbard. They've got Rico Dowdle. Two capable backs, two players ready to grind out yards. This offense has to lean on the run game or risk completely unraveling. Fans wanted a new beginning this year. Instead, they're staring at an early season nightmare. The question now is simple: will this team collapse under the weight of injuries, or will someone step up and turn pain into opportunity? Panthers fans, I need to know, do you still believe this team can bounce back, or is this season already slipping away? Drop your confidence level in the comments, 1 through 10. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. That has to be the Panthers' mentality right now. I don't care if you're trailing, I don't care what the scoreboard says, lean on the ground game and take pressure off your young quarterback. Look at Buffalo last night. Josh Allen, one of the most dangerous QBs in football, still had the Bills pounding it with James Cook when it mattered. They stayed stubborn, they set the tone, and then Allen made his throws. That's balance. That's discipline. Carolina doesn't have the luxury of Robert Hunt anymore. That's a massive blow. And with him sidelined, this coaching staff has to prove they can adjust. The truth? I'm not confident they can. That scares me. Cade Mays stepping in for Austin Corbett? I can live with that. But losing Hunt changes the whole identity of this offensive line. And as if that wasn't enough, we've got another injury cloud hanging over this team: Xavier Legette. The rookie first-rounder. The 32nd overall pick. The guy Panthers fans were begging to see explode onto the scene. Instead, he's battling a hamstring issue. He says he'll be good, but fans are still waiting for that it moment, the breakout play, the statement game. When's it going to come? And here's where it gets tough, people are already noticing. Even Cam Newton, the face of Panthers football for a decade, had something to say. On his podcast, he didn't hold back. Cam basically said, forget the flashy highlight reels, forget the music videos, it's time to lock in. He called out Xavier directly, saying it doesn't matter how good your mixtape looks if it doesn't translate on the field. That's raw. That's honesty. Legette's talent is undeniable. He was drafted to be a difference maker. But now it's on him to prove he belongs. The fans are watching. The locker room is watching. And even Panthers legends are watching. So here's the real question, will Xavier Legette step up and silence the doubters? Or will this injury and slow start define his rookie year? I need your take. Do you still believe Xavier Legette is going to break out this season, or are you starting to lose patience? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Listen, you don't become a fan favorite by doing the bare minimum. That's just not how it works in the NFL. Once you're out of your rookie season, nobody is giving you free passes anymore. Cam was right, fans will only stand behind you if you're producing on the field. Right now, XL just isn't delivering. The numbers don't lie, he has negative yards on the season. Negative. And if you look at the net, it's barely 2 yards. That's brutal for a player who was supposed to step up. Even crazier. Jalen Coker, who isn't even suiting up, has more yards than XL. He's literally at home, not even in pads, and still sitting ahead on the stat sheet. That tells you just how bad this has been. Now, maybe this hamstring injury is real. Maybe it's similar to when Bryce Young had that ankle issue in his rookie year, the one that opened the door for Andy Dalton against the Seahawks. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers coaching staff decides to sit XL in Week 3, not just because of performance, but as a precaution. They could use the hamstring as the reason to give him a break and elevate Jimmy Horn. And here's the thing, Jimmy Horn brings something different. Dave K already said it. He adds another dimension to the offense, a spark that they desperately need. If XL is healthy and ready to fight, then fine, let him go out there and prove it. But if there's even a chance this hamstring holds him back, the risk is huge. The Falcons' secondary is no joke. Even without their star A.J. Terrell, they've still got guys who can make plays. Billy Bowman already showed that with 2 interceptions under the lights against the Vikings. And rookies like James Pierce Jr., even if he's banged up, still bring pressure. Throw XL into that storm at less than 100%, and it could get ugly fast. That's why sitting him makes sense. Let Jimmy Horn show off. Give Bryson Tumain his chance. Most importantly, get Tetra McMillan more reps, because this is a guy who can eat against Atlanta's secondary. Add in Hunter Renfrow as a safety net, and suddenly you've got a rotation that can do real damage. And here's the part that fans are going to care about, the Panthers' identity has always been smash-mouth football. Look back at history, Stephen Davis, Deshaun Foster, D'Angelo Williams, Jonathan Stewart, Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers at their best have always pounded the rock. Steve Wilks believed in it. Run the damn ball. That's the Carolina way. If they want to win this matchup against Atlanta, that's the formula. Keep it on the ground, play tough, control the game. As for XL? Sometimes the smartest move is to step back, breathe, and come back stronger. If he sits, heals, and resets, he can still write his story the right way. But for right now, the Panthers might be better off letting others carry the load. This is Carolina football. Smash mouth, tough, no excuses. And right now, Bryce Young has one job, find your guy. If you see him wide open, throw it. If you see half his jersey, throw it. If you even see the top of his helmet, just chuck it. Because this man is ready to explode. With A.J. Terrell banged up, the Falcons might not have their shutdown corner. That means opportunity. That means it's time to unleash your best weapon and let him eat. I'm telling you right now, this could be his breakout game. His coming out party. Fans are already whispering the comparisons, Justin Jefferson-type talent, but with his own Polynesian style and flair. That's not hype, that's real. Give him the ball, and let the league know who he is. But it's not just about the passing game. Stopping Bijan Robinson has to be priority number one. Derek Brown can clog up holes, but he can't do it alone. Turk Wharton is still dealing with injuries, and the rotation is thin. That means the linebackers have to step up. Christian Roseboom, Trayvon Wallace, it's on you. This is your stage. At home. In front of legends like Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis, who built the Panthers' defensive identity. Don't let them down. Be the next in line. Play with that toughness, that attitude, that tradition. The good news? This defense already proved something in Week 2. They kept the Cardinals under 100 rushing yards, even with Kyler Murray running around. That's not easy. The defense did enough to win. The offense? They're the ones who threw it away with turnovers and sloppy mistakes. And that's what it always comes down to with this team. Execution. No dumb penalties. No fumbling away momentum. No wasting the clock until delay of game flags pile up. Just play smart, clean football. Stop beating yourselves. Do I trust the Panthers to do that for 4 straight quarters? Honestly, not yet. Until they show me they can handle the basics, control the ball, limit mistakes, finish drives, I can't pick them. I've got Atlanta winning this game, 28-25. But here's the bottom line, the pressure is on. Dave Canales needs answers. If the play calling keeps stalling, maybe he has to hand it off. And Bryce Young, if the Panthers lose again, it won't just be on coaching. It'll be because their quarterback failed to protect the football. This game could define their early season. Do you still believe in Bryce Young, or are you starting to lose patience? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear where Panthers Nation stands right now.